Hey guys, welcome back. Let's jump into your reading and see what it is that you guys need to focus on today. Is there a message for you today? It'll probably be a fairly quick one. Let's actually do this deck. I need a chair. I don't even have a proper chair for this desk yet. I got rid of the last one that I had in the move, and now I'm like, damn it, I should have held on to it until I had a new one. So this could be something right now where it's like, if you're thinking about holding on to something before getting a new one, then, I mean, that to me makes me think of like a job. Maybe you're thinking of a new job, or you're applying for a new job, or maybe you're just thinking, because I was talking to my friend the other day, we're talking about like education, going back to school. I had a friend that just graduated. They finished their course that they're in. Well, it wasn't a course, it was more like a certification program. But anyway, this could be something that you're doing right now, or something that you're looking into. Maybe the position that you're at or the field that you're in is something that you're, you could be there for a year or 2 years, 5 more years, but it's not something I see like a long term for you guys, just because I'm thinking of my own situation right now. And it's like, I just had that conversation the other day, so I don't know, maybe you guys are somewhere, you're thinking of that as well. Or maybe you're doing like a specialized program, or you are looking into just a different field of work. Maybe it doesn't have to be that you're going back to school for something. It could just be that you are going to be trained. You're going to be learning something new at a different job. So it's going to be like you're going to be in a training type of period. But that's not going to resonate for everyone. Only take it if it does resonate for you. What does the collective here need to know for today? For those watching this video, angels, ancestors of the collective watching. Okay, we're not doing reversals today, so. Ooh, one more, please. Wait, did that flip? I don't know, hold on. No, I thought one flipped. Just one, please. Just one more. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So you guys have Page of Cups. It says, let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. Topsy-turvy. I'm hearing that song from Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Topsy-Turvy song. What the heck? What was it? The day of, it was like that celebration they had. Oh, Festival of Fools. Okay, so it says the Festival of Fools. Oh, there was also like a parade at Disneyland. Live show based on the film's Topsy-Turvy Day. Topsy-Turvy Day. Okay. Oh, Topsy-Turvy Day refers to a real historical medieval festival called the Feast of Fools, a celebration. Okay. A celebration that involved reversing social norms and hierarchy. While not a regularly observed holiday today, it is a significant event in medieval Europe with roots in ancient Roman festivals like Saturnalia, and featured a Lord of Misrule or King of Fools. Okay, so it was actually based on some type of medieval celebration. Maybe you guys are going to like medieval nights, or you are going to Renaissance Fair. I'm going to one in, I'll have to check my ticket. I don't remember. I'm going to one this year though. I'm so excited. I've never been to one before. My friend they've gone, but I don't know what I'm gonna dress up as. If you guys are going to one, let me know. Let me know what you guys are doing. You have the Ace of Swords. So this is something that you know that you're walking on the right path. You're living your divine truth right now. You're on the path that you're meant to be. You feel like there's a purpose. I'm hearing like purpose-driven life. I don't know why I am not like, isn't that like a devotional book or something? Y'all, I really don't. All those like old Christian devotional books. I don't keep up with. I'm sorry if you have them. That's just what's coming to mind right now. It says, look at you. You're bursting with sparkly new ideas. Ooh, okay. This could be like the start of an idea too, because it's making me think the little sword is making me think something that can grow bigger, something that you can shape bigger, because with swords too, you can sharpen them, right? You can build them. I'm thinking of in Skyrim when you can craft your own weapons, a forge. You can forge your own weapons. It's like you can forge your own weapons. You can forge your own path. I get so annoyed when I would play like Legend of Zelda or like the old games, old ones, right? Where you can't move forward because there's like a bush in the way, and it's like, why don't you just get the sword and just smack the bush down and then you can walk through? But that's what it's giving me. It's like you have that sword. You have the weapon in front of you to forge the path ahead. Okay, even if there's I'm getting like some thick bushes, some rose bushes, thicket, stuff like that. I'm just getting, it's like you're swiping away, like you're swiping the path clear. And you have the King of Pentacles. Like, this is something that you know that you're destined to do. This is something that you feel like this is meant for you. You know that this is the path that you know that you want to be on. This could be something that you are, like, you're enjoying life as you go as well. You could be building a business, or you could be someone that creates, like, your own, like, this could be literal. Like you made your own shed, or you're building something when it comes to your home, or when it comes to business. Maybe you started a business in your home, and then it's going to move into a shop, or it's going to become some type of, like a store, like an actual store, something like that. So what advice does the collective here have today, Holy Spirit? You guys could be going to the beach pretty soon, or going near a very large body of water. I'm not talking about like a small little river. Okay. This feels more like the ocean, a very large lake. Control. If you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs. I'm getting so many notifications right now. You're encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. So this could be, maybe you learned how to temper your temper. Maybe you learned how to handle your frustrations or your disappointments or situations that are out of your control, right? This could be you assessing situations and understanding that you may not always have the full deck of cards in your hand, right? There may be a time in life where, things don't go according to plan. And just as Page of Cups says, let yourself be continuously surprised by life. It's like you kind of let it roll off your back. And I get this message pretty frequently. So for those of you who watch my videos, I really feel like who's ever tuned in, like you guys have that. You got thick skin. Like you have thick skin. It's not going to keep you down. It's not something that's going to pummel you to the ground and you're going to stay there. No, it's like you find your way out. You find a way. But some of you may have some control issues. I ain't going to lie. Like I am not going to lie. Some of you might have some issues with control. It's making me think that song. It's a song called Control Freak. I am a control freak. I gotta know the things that bother me. Where is it? It says, I got a kung fu grip on reality. I got anger issues and anxiety. I'm a loose cannon. I grow Bruce Banner. I'm a masochistic personality. The more I feel it slipping, the tighter that I grip it, the more I feel it getting away. I'm going to drive myself insane. I'm a control freak. It ain't healthy. I got a laundry list of things that bother me. I'm quite the psycho. Just watch my mind go. I try my best to chill, but it's impossible. It's a goddamn disease. I can't get no relief. I'm a control freak. I think I owe myself an apology. I made my whole damn life a catastrophe by being way too overzealous, maniacally jealous. I'm broken in my brain. So this to me, maybe that was the energy that you were in before. Maybe you're surrounded by someone who, what it's giving me, and please don't take this in any type of like, I don't mean it in a negative way, but in my mind, I'm getting someone that could have like OCDs, if you're OCD, like someone who is like, you need to have things a certain way, even to a point where it like is in your home, right? Like you have things a very specific way or certain order, or maybe you're just like a clean freak, maybe you're germaphobe. There's something here where it's like, it has to be specific, it has to be your way. There is something in your life here where it's like, if it gets knocked off, there's one particular area in your life, or there's something in your life here where everything else, yeah, you have thick skin, it can slide off your back, but there could be one specific thing, or one, like a trait you have, or something where it's like it needs to be done like a certain way. You're like, oh, I don't mind if the change happens, but the change, it's gonna happen this way. Like it's gonna happen this way, okay? It's like if you go, just in a very, very random example, if you go to the store or you go to a restaurant and say you want to order blue cheese, but you want it on the side. I'm thinking of the movie When Harry Met Sally, but you want it on the side, right? And so they tell you, then they say, we're out of blue cheese. You're not going to be like, oh my God, I'm not going to get this fucking salad. My whole night's ruined. This is ruined. My meal's ruined. No, you're going to be like, okay, well, go ahead and give me avocado ranch, but on the side. So you still want it on the side. You're okay to accept the changes, but you still want it the particular way. So hopefully that resonates with someone. Oh my God, I'm hearing a la mode. Ugh, I want a freaking lava cake. That sounds so good right now. Confidence with the raven. You guys are so freaking intelligent too. Anytime I see corvids, ravens, crows, magpies, like I just like intelligence. They're so freaking intelligent. They're so beautiful. And they're so, like they're communicative. They're very communicative. They're playful. So that could be the energy that you're in, and you're confident, right? Like you have a confidence about you. You're walking with confidence. Even if you don't feel like it, I'm getting the feeling, I think there was even a quote that Rihanna said as well. It's a very common quote, but it's like the fake it till you make it. You're faking, like if you don't have this confidence right now, it's building. It's almost like you're faking it until you are in that energy. You know where they say like dress for the job that you want? That's how I feel in your energy. Like you're in the life that you want, the life that you envision for yourself. That's how you're dressing. I'm seeing a butterfly literally just like flying outside the window. Yeah, you're taking off. Like you're literally taking off right now. And it could be, are there any hurdles in your way? Is there anything that's kind of like in your way right now? Is there any type of advice? Like what should you be focusing on specifically? Y'all, stubbornness. Are y'all a Leo? Because you do have marionette, like feeling tied to things that you don't necessarily want to be tied to. Maybe this is like legal obligations, contracts, again, a job position that you're not 100%, wanting to be in, but it's like, it's not like your life's goal, but that's where you're at right now. But there is stubbornness here. So there is a little bit of like releasing some type of control, or releasing some type of like the feeling that you get. I don't know if there's like this temper that happens if something's knocked. Okay, so let me just explain. So I'm autistic. There are certain times, like if my routine or my schedule is disruptive, I feel it. I can still go with the flow. Like I could still maneuver through it, but it does affect me. Right? So this is what I feel like with you. It's like if something is disruptive in a certain way, it affects you. It affects your mood. It affects you. So it's like, understand that feeling, process that feeling. You do have 77. Some of you guys also may have been experiencing car problems. Someone could have had like some type of eye on you, or just like on your material possessions here. Talking down on it, or just believing that you don't deserve what it is that you have. But at the end of the day, like, what do they have? Like, yeah, you have your goals. What are they focusing on you for? Yeah, be careful when driving as well. Always pay attention to the road. I shouldn't even have to say this, do not drink and drive. Do not be texting and driving. Sorry, something's on my freaking lip. Yeah, just be careful, because I'm not trying, this is not like to scare anyone, nothing like that. Absolutely not. You guys are protected, of course, but it's just, please be aware of your surroundings. If you're driving, don't be eating a sandwich and trying to change and driving on the freeway all at the same time. You know what I mean? Don't be going 20 over the speed limit. Just be careful, because this could also mean that there could be an accident I don't want to say like, I don't want to speak that, but maybe this also means that they're, you know, like when you get an accident alert on your phone and you have to get like a different route. There's a different route that is redirected if you're on GPS. This is what it gives me as well. It does make me think that there might be a little bit of a hiccup in something. But like I said, it's not, me using that example of with the salad, like it's not going to be a big deal. Like live and learn. This is something that you're going to take, you're going to learn from it, and you're going to go about your way. Like you're going to carry this information for the future. It's going to be good knowledge for you in the future. Final advice here. You can also have friends that are giving you a hard time for being stubborn about something. Or maybe this is something that a friend called out. Maybe there was something that you got kind of offended over. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. And of course, you guys know your situation better than a random person reading tarot cards on the internet does. So only take what applies for you and leave the rest. Fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself. When I make sure I'm taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and the work that I do. Yeah, make sure that I don't want to be here bossy, but make sure that you're eating well. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, taking care of your vessel, taking care of your mind, because, you know, our food intake, how hydrated we are, it affects our brain as well. It affects the way that we communicate. It affects our day. Overall, it affects our health. And, you know, the mind and the gut is connected. So your biome health, there's a lot is coming about, like your guys' health and I don't know, mental health, just whatever you eat, whatever it is that you're intaking, that's going to affect your mood. It's going to affect your day. So if you are putting in positive things, and even with the hearts here, like positive emotions, transmuting negative feelings and turning them into positive, alchemizing that energy to benefit for yourself, right? Like there's something about that here. And it's also that acknowledging the doing things that fuel you, doing things that you enjoy, doing things that fill your spirit up, doing things that light you up. What are those things? I mean, they can change over time, right? Maybe I've asked this in a video like months ago. If you're a viewer that saw a video from this months ago, because I feel like I've asked this before, like this message has come through before. And it's giving me that, like, really sit down with yourself. Question, what do I want to do right now? What are my interests right now? Really sit with yourself, have a conversation with yourself. I'm even getting, you know, when you get like employee evaluations, I feel like someone, like you're interviewing yourself. Like you're questioning, like you're going back and forth with yourself. So this is maybe even discovering, again, going back to the beginning of the reading, I'm getting in my head a conversation that I had with my friend. The different fields of employment. This could literally be that you're looking in different fields. Or maybe you're just looking into you enjoy doing things that fuel you. Maybe you're looking into different hobbies. Maybe you're looking into different things that, I'm getting someone basketball. Someone like shooting hoops. I don't know, like it could be something as simple as that, right? Like finding new hobbies, finding things that just make you feel good. Finding things that make you feel good. So I'm getting distracted because my cat is over here. There's so many strays at my new place. It is kind of crazy. I'm trying to capture one of them because she's a little kitten. It's a little black kitten. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. But I want to take them so they can go get fixed. I think that's all I'm getting for you guys. Is there anything else, Spirit? Should I get one more for them? Final message from your angels. Mirror. Mirror, in order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I'm open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. Yeah, I mean, like we were saying, like if you are feeling angry or you have that impulsive reaction, you have some type of, it's just giving me like a reaction to something. that's going to be reflected in your reality. It's going to reflect in your reality. So if you're viewing something very negatively, or that if you just have like a negative perspective of something, like constantly, right? If you're constantly having a negative view on something, it's going to show up in your life as negative. It's not going to be something that you associate with any type of positive feeling or emotion. So, you know, yeah, like very much sit down with yourself, question yourself, like go learn something. I don't mean to be like fucking pushy, be like, learn something new about yourself. No, that's not how I'm saying it. But it's like, there is something the Spirit's letting you know, that there is something to be discovered within yourself. Okay, that's just what Spirit's saying. Okay, they had that live and learn, wherever it was. Where was it? Live and learn. It's time to learn something. Something's gonna be discovered about yourself in the near future. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this resonated. Hopefully it made sense. I will talk to you all later. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. Please stay hydrated. Oh my gosh. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you're treated as you treat others. And also, if you guys are able to, please check out the links that I have in the sidebar. I don't know, the description, sorry. The description. There are some links there. If you are someone that is looking to help out with things that are going on right now in Gaza, and basically right now the world is kind of rough. It's kind of rough right now. Okay, there's a lot of shit going on. There's literally a fucking genocide happening. So yeah, if you guys are interested in donating to any of those links, that will be in the description box, the sidebar, or whatever. Have a beautiful rest of the day, evening. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. I already said that. And I hope you treat it as you treat others. Bye.
So this is the pinned comment from the press office. It says, new, as Trump and RFK Jr. destroy the CDC's credibility, Governor Newsom just announced California is teaming up with Oregon and Washington to launch a new West Coast Health Alliance to uphold scientific integrity in public health. The fact that RFK Jr. that works anywhere in health while looking like a wrinkly hot dog that's been rotating at a 7-Eleven for like 7 to 10 business days is amazing to me. But the fact that some people are actually listening to him and will take health directives from a dude that looks like an old leather boot. He looks like a boot that has been out doing some construction in the sun for like 17 summers. He looks terrible. Why is anybody listening to him? I don't know. He, like, no skin color comes in this shade. What is this? He looks like the shade of hot dog. Okay, so my own joke got me. All right, so the press office reshared this tweet from Sung Min Kim. It says, Florida will work to eliminate all child vaccine mandates in the state, officials say. And so then the press office released this caption, polio, smallpox, measles, and so many other diseases eradicated thanks to the advancement of modern medicine, saving so many lives. Republicans are trying to bring them back. The pro-life party is putting lives at risk. And the interesting thing is, however you feel about vaccines, people can feel how they feel about vaccines, but they are doing this at a time where they are cutting funding for Medicaid. So if any children get sick and you live in an impoverished area and you're on Medicaid and, what are you going to do? Also, they are cutting funding for students. They're cutting funding for schools. So there are going to be more students in a class. So that's going to be more opportunity for these kids to get sick. This is where we're going with the school system. I really do hope that parents really think long and hard about what they plan on doing with their kids. However you all choose to do that is your business, but I think things are about to get really ugly in the United States. The brokerage babe shared this article from The Hill saying, I got to get out of here because this is what's going on. Florida moves to end all school vaccine mandates. Go ahead and chime in with your thoughts on that one.